and the concept is really quite simple. If students are feeling insecure, anxious, or depressed, then they won't be able to focus on what's going on in the classroom. So today we're talking to BJ Weller. He's the Director of Responsive Services in the Canyon School District about the efforts of some Utah schools to focus on what's called social emotional learning. So let's start right there. What is social emotional learning?
Social emotional learning is really about the process that children, adults learn to manage their emotions, identify what they're feeling, learn how to solve problems, conflict resolution, really about building relationships.
This looks like a good skill that you'll need for your entire life, not even just navigating the classroom. So is there curriculum that teachers use in their classrooms to go about this, or how are you making sure your kids are learning about it?
You know, right now our school board, our superintendent have asked us to respond to teacher requests to give them something to help them aid in this process, because we're seeing a lot of kids with anxiety, depression, right? So right now we're looking at second step curriculum. And with social emotional learning, we want to be careful that we don't just focus on a curriculum, but that it's really this whole lifestyle and this whole process of how do we help each other, how do we change the culture and climate of a school to be safe. But we're hoping our board will approve this tomorrow night or in the next 2 weeks for our teachers to start using next year.
Now, that's a pretty quick turnaround.
We'll start slow and
get
it going.
So how will this kind of fit in with the district's efforts for suicide prevention? I know the Canyons is very focused on that, and it seems to me like this would align right with that.
Thank you. So suicide prevention is a big thing we've been working on this year, and really across the state, and I know the country. But second step is going to help kids build the skills that they need to develop positive thinking, that growth mindset, really to overcome challenges, which we then know will reduce the suicide ideation for these kids. And our counselors also need these tools to help support them in this process.
Which is so important. And I just keep thinking these skills they'll use forever, because that's stuff that you and I have to use on a daily basis right now. Now, if a parent is sitting at home and thinking my child's really struggling right now, and while the schools are doing everything they can to help, what can parents do at home and on a daily basis to really kind of reinforce what kids are learning and will continue to learn in classrooms and make everything so much easier?
Thank you. So I think if parents will ask their kids what went well today, help them focus on that growth mindset. What did you learn? How did you overcome something? And if they need additional resources, reach out to their school counselor or psychologist. Look on our district website. We also have our Canyons Family Center, which is a free resource to all families, all students.
I just keep thinking the adults of the future are going to be so much better prepared to deal with things than we were, because this is conversations that didn't happen when we were younger. Okay, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Of course, more information on this program and the different resources we talked about there at the Canyon School District can be found online at abc4.com/GMU.